Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started.
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start with the option. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
To about the 40-yard line. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Once again, it's Swift. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
They'll try and throw for it here. Dancing to his left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
On 1st down, Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
First down, San Francisco.
Play action. Now Purdy.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
From the 5, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Purdy.
At the 5-yard line.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Niners get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Niners 7, Eagles 0. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Steps away to his left.
Hurts fumbles it.
And he's got this down to the 35.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On 1st down, Hurts.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now he's loose down the middle of the field.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Swift going to try up the middle.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
Throwing is Hurts.
Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jalen Hurts
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over it. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Now as they kick it away.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
On first down, it's Purdy.
The 49ers first down.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Number 85, George Kittle. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Purdy. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Shoves him aside. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. Fourth and goal.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. Purdy now to throw. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
Brought down by James Bradbury. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Purdy looking to throw.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Purdy off the play fake.
Rolling to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And they'll begin by running the option. Hurts fumbles it.
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 54 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
First down, San Francisco.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What a play there by Fletcher Cox to get in and knock him down behind the line.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Well, CD, that's one of those plays you put a mark by. I mean, that could be a big momentum swing here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point. Now, instead, it's a 2-score game that has a chance to tighten up considerably.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
Now Hurts on the option right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
63.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it...
And this is going to be intercepted.
It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. Calling an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. The Niners on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
69 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Being chased out left. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Here's Swift. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
On second down, Swift. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was a bit of a